Let me tell you something uncomfortable. Most people don't stay broke because they lack money. They stay broke because they lack psychological control. Read that again in your mind. Money problems are often thinking problems. Your brain was not designed to make you rich. It was designed to keep you alive. Thousands of years ago, survival meant safety. Today, financial success requires calculated risk. And that conflict is where most people lose. Your brain hates uncertainty, but wealth lives inside uncertainty. Your brain loves quick rewards, but wealth rewards delayed gratification. Your brain wants social approval, but wealth often requires standing alone. That means becoming wealthy is not a financial upgrade. It's a mental evolution. Let me show you what silently keeps most people stuck. The first trap is comfort addiction. Comfort feels good. Stable salary, predictable routine, same environment. Nothing wrong with stability. But here's the problem. Growth never happens inside comfort. The same brain that protects you from danger also protects you from opportunity. Because opportunity feels risky. Starting a business feels risky. Investing feels risky. Building a personal brand feels risky. So the brain whispers, maybe next year, maybe when I'm ready, maybe when I know more. But maybe is the most expensive word in the world. Right now, ask yourself, what decision are you delaying because it feels uncomfortable? Be honest, because delay feels safe. But delay slowly builds regret. Now let's go deeper. The second trap is dopamine control. Every time you buy something unnecessary, your brain rewards you. New phone, new clothes, food delivery, upgrade, instant plaisir. But investing money? No excitement, no applause, no dopamine hit. Saving money? Feels boring. Building skills? Feels slow. So the brain chooses excitement over investment. This is why someone earning $3,000 a month can stay broke. And someone earning the same amount can build assets. It's not income difference. It's impulse difference. Wealth is delayed pleasure. Poor financial habits are emotional decisions. And here's something powerful. The market doesn't reward emotion. It rewards discipline. If you cannot control small spending impulses, you will struggle controlling large financial decisions. What was the last thing you bought that you didn't truly need? No judgment, just awareness. Awareness is the first step to control. Now let's talk about identity. This might be the most important part. Your income rarely exceeds your self-image. If deep down you believe, I'm not good with money, I'm bad at business, rich people are different, then your actions will quietly confirm that belief. Your brain works like a search engine. If you say, I can't afford this, your brain searches for limitations. If you say, how can I afford this? Your brain searches for solutions. Same brain, different question. Most people don't need new opportunities. They need new internal dialogue. Because identity drives behavior. Behavior drives results. Results reinforce identity. That's the cycle. Break the identity, change the outcome. Another silent killer of wealth is social fear. Most people are not afraid of failing. They are afraid of failing publicly. What will my friends say? What will my family think? What if people laugh? So they stay average. Average feels socially acceptable. But financial freedom often requires temporary misunderstanding. Every successful person was once doubted. But average people choose approval over progress. And here's the harsh truth. No one thinks about you as much as you think they do. People are busy with their own insecurities. While you're worried about judgment, opportunities are passing quietly. Now let's talk about overthinking. Smart people often stay stuck because they want certainty. They want perfect timing, perfect plan, perfect knowledge. But clarity often comes from action, not thinking. You don't think your way into confidence. You act your way into confidence. Execution builds experience. Experience builds clarity. Waiting builds nothing. Motion creates momentum, and momentum creates income. At the end of the day, wealth is not about intelligence. It's about emotional control, risk tolerance, consistency, identity alignment, and delayed gratification. The uncomfortable truth? Most people don't have money problems. They have discipline problems, fear problems, comfort addiction problems. And until those are fixed, income increases won't change much. Because if psychology stays the same, results eventually return to the same level. This is why lottery winners go broke, and disciplined investors compound wealth. It's mindset stability. Now let me ask you something serious. If nothing changes in your thinking, where will you be financially in 5 years? Same habits create same results. Different psychology creates different income. If you're ready to rewire your mindset, comment rewire. Because financial growth starts in the mind, not the wallet. Your brain can be your biggest limitation or your greatest asset. The difference is awareness and action. Wealth isn't reserved for the lucky. It's built by those who control themselves when others follow impulse. So the real question is not, can I become wealthy? The real question is, am I willing to think differently than 95%? Because once your psychology upgrades, your income eventually follows.